legs, just kind of stepping back. You don't have to drop the knee crazy low, but just dropping it back a little bit, kind of starting to warm up that low body. And keeping that stance kind of nice and close together as we lunge down and up here, just to wake up the legs. Beautiful, letting that back knee go nice and low, driving through that front heel to stand back up, down and up. Let's hold one leg back here, a little pulse down, down. So that back knee is just pulsing down, balance might be thrown, pull that core in. 8, 7, 6, we'll switch the legs in 5, 4, 3, 2, just switch those legs, walk the opposite leg back, little pulse. Think about rolling those shoulders back, scooping the abdominals up and in, chins off the chest. We pulse for 5, 4, we're gonna meet in a plank in 3, 2, 1. Hands go down, feet come back, hold that plank right here. Option to drop to the knees or stay on those toes. Beautiful, nice long, strong line. We'll hold here for 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna take that left foot outside that left hand in 5. We'll take a nice big stretch in 4, 3, 2, left foot, left hand. And then from here, we're gonna tap our elbow down and then stand back up. So down and then up. So it's just kind of a little bend to that back knee. You should start to feel that left hip open a little bit for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's float that foot back, find your plank, 2 push-ups here. You can drop to your knees, inhale, exhale, one more down, and up, and then that right foot comes outside that right hand. We're gonna dip our elbow down to our shoelaces and back up, down to the shoelaces and back up. So lowering that elbow, you can of course drop the back leg, or you can just lower down into it and back up. So little bend, big press for 8, 7, 6, down and up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more push-ups on the toes or on the knees. In and out, in and out. Last plank, hold right here. Palms down, heels back, belly button up and in. Drop to the knees if you want, or stay right here. 20 seconds, neck is nice and long. It's an extension of that spine. Press the heels back, scoop the abs up and in for 10, 9, hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pike those hips up, and you can walk that dog out here. Bend in those legs slowly. We're gonna walk those feet into the hands, bend those knees, and then roll up. So we're gonna grab just one weight, and we're gonna start with that weight on our left shoulder, and we're gonna squat down and then press back up. So we're kind of focusing on that lower body, and then if you wanna add on, you can press it overhead. So feet hips width apart, right? Sink low in the seat, exhale and press the weight up. Inhale down, exhale, drive up. Weights through those heels as we lower and lift, down and up. Stay with that here. You got it, 10 right here. 10, down and up. 9, driving through the heels, exhale to lift. Take it, 8, press and lift. 7, driving through the heels. 6, down and up. 5, squeeze to lift. 4 more like that. Down and up, last 3. Down and up, 2 more. Down and up, 1 more. Down and up. Quick shake of those legs. So you can stay single arm with that weight in one hand or in both hands. We're gonna swing, pressing those hips forward. All right? So depending on how heavy the weight is, you might wanna keep both hands on. If you can, maybe you just hold it in your left hand. And then if you wanna add on from here, it's one swing, bring it to your shoulders, squat and press. One swing to the shoulder and press. All right, so staying with that here. The one swing is gonna make it a little more intense, right? So you can stay right with the swings. You can stay with the swing, rack it on the shoulder and press. All right, fine, what works here, nice. You got it, hinging at the hips, so pressing them forward, racking that weight, squatting and pressing. So this is where we kind of add it on, right? We made it a little more intense. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're gonna keep that weight on our left side in 4, 3, 2. Let's sweep the right leg back. Bring that weight up to that left shoulder. We're gonna hold that lunge, so burn out that leg, and we're gonna press that weight up and down. Just 10 presses here. I know that weight's heavy. 8, lock that core in. 7, 6, you got it, down and up. 5 more like that. Go 4, stay with it here. Take it for 3, 2, and 1. If it's a heavy weight, what you're using, we're gonna hold it on our chest. Just alternate those lunges down and back. So just lunging back, alternating the legs. If you want more, on the top, you're gonna pass that weight over your head and into the opposite arm. So with a heavy kettlebell, you could hold that weight and then pass it to your chest and then place it in the opposite arm. Chest, place, chest. But if you want, and it's lighter, you can always go over the head. We got it, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stay with it here, go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake those legs out, shake those arms out. Best part, worst part, right? We gotta do it on the opposite side. So we're gonna start with that weight racked up on that right side. We have that squat and that press in 3, 2, weights in the heel, drive it up. Inhale to lower, exhale, big drive, down and up, beautiful. So imagine we had kind of a band on our knees, right? We're pressing the knees out to the side here. You got it, 8 more like that. Take it, 7, I know it's heavy. 6, you don't have to press it on the top, it can stay right on that shoulder. 5, down and up. Then we add those swings in 4, 3, you'll get that nice little transition in 2. 1 more here, all the way up, yes. And then take that weight, take that kettlebell. Now again, you can swing it both hands. You can swing one hand up to shoulder height, right? Or you can swing, rack, squat and press. Swing, rack, down and up, right? Full body here. So we're not only just getting the glutes, we're getting those low abdominals. If you're pressing that weight, you're getting that shoulder. Nice work, staying with that here. Best part, worst part, right? We gotta hit that shoulder and that isolated lunge on the opposite side. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 quick shake of it. Shake it, shake it, shake it out. Keep the weight in the right hand. Right leg forward, left leg back. Low lunge, you can go as low as you want, but the heavier the weight, you might wanna come up higher. Hold right here, press it up and down. Isolated lunge with a shoulder press for 10. 9, nice job with the balance, scooping the abs in. 8, 7, 1 final move in 6, 5, if you can, you drop the back knee lower, you burn out that leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up, shake out those legs. We're gonna take it to that reverse lunge, so option to hold it in one hand on that chest, lunge it down, pass that weight, lunge it down, pass the weight. Option to lunge it up over your head and pass. I'm using a 5-pound weight, so it's a little bit easier to get it up and over my head. Beautiful, back knee coming low. Nice, just letting it graze the ground, right? Staying with that here. You got it, last 8 counts for 7. Take it, 6, 5, back knee grazes the ground. 4, take it, 3, 2, and 1. Place that weight down. You can flap those arms in front of you, shake them out. A little bit of a breather here. 1 more full body set. So 4 new moves right here. So we're gonna take a lunge back and a side squat. You can use 1 weight, holding it on our chest, or 2 weights, and we will step it out, 1 in each hand. So it's gonna look like a lunge back and a side squat. So we're gonna lunge first with the right leg. We're gonna lunge back with the right leg, step it in, and then step it out to the right. So we lunge back right, and then we step it out right. Shake those legs out, that weight can come right up on our chest, or 2 weights, 3, 2, 1, lunge it back, knee grazes the ground, and then step out to the side. We got it. So we're staying stationary on that one side. Beautiful, and then yeah, it's a nice wide squat. You got it, looking good, feeling strong right here. I know it's a lot in that body. Breathe, make sure you use that breath, right? Fill those lungs up with that oxygen. We're gonna build on this. You got it. We're gonna shake those legs out in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same exact move, but this time we're gonna add a bicep curl. All right, so when we lunge down and we step back up, we curl those biceps up. And then when we step it out to the side and we step back up, we curl those biceps. So using a kettlebell, we're gonna have that handle facing away from us. We're gonna lunge back, stand it up, curl to the chest. Step it out to the side, stand it up, curl to the chest. 3, 2, and you can also always do this. It's a little bit harder if you do it while you step and curl. So same exact leg movements, a lunge back and a lunge step to the side. All right, in 3, 2, 1, lunge it back, stand it up, and then bicep curl that weight up. And then out to the side, stand, bicep curl. If the bicep curl starts to get too intense and it's not working, you lunge, stand, upright row, squat, stand, upright row, right? So options to get away from the biceps. You got it, staying with that for 10 more counts here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're prepping our biceps for what's coming in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake the legs out, they can take a breather. The handle of that kettlebell is gonna face into us. We're gonna extend those arms long. Take the elbows off the hips, and then we're gonna curl halfway down, all the way down, all the way up. So we go halfway down, and then all the way down and up. Using free weights, gonna look the same. We start with the elbows elevated, all the way down, up, halfway down, and up. Just staying with that. So those are 1.5 biceps. Nice work. We got one more lunge set, and then we go to the opposite side. So fully curling down, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. Staying with that here. We got about 10 more seconds. All right, just breathing. We're gonna take it to a lunge back and an upright row on the top. You got 5, 4, take it 3, 2, and 1. So we're gonna lunge back, step it in, upright row. Right, you can do this with weights or that kettlebell. Lunge it down, step it up. We are alternating those legs. We lunge, exhale, lift, right up to chest tight, and back down. So we got that lunge to that upright row. And you can always keep those weights on your chest for a little more support, and then extend, row, bring them back up. All right. We're getting those lunges from every single angle. I know it starts to build, starts to burn. Stay with it here. Got about 15 more seconds. We shake it out. We got 10. Take it 9. Take it 8. 7. Last 6. Go 5. This is 4. Lunge in upright row. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. So now everything we did on one side, we got to do on the opposite side. So remember that one weight or 2 weights here where we lunge it back, stand it up. We take that wide squat out and in. You can always drop the weights. 3, 2, 1. The weight's just along for the ride. Lunge, stand, wide squat to the side, and stand opposite leg down, up, out. Exhale to stand. Beautiful. So we're working those legs from all angles. They will feel like jello tomorrow. They'll feel like jello today too. Nice job keeping that weight on your chest. Tree trunk, that's your core, all locked in and loaded. 15 seconds. That's it, you got it, nice. Back knee raises, exhale, press through the front heel. Now remember, we add those bicep curls. So right, each exercise builds on the next one. We stay with the same movement, we add the biceps. You can shake your legs out in 3, 2, shake them out. Whew. Little shake of those legs, same exact movements, but we're gonna add either that bicep curl or that upright row in 3, 2, we lunge it back, stand it up and curl. Step it out, stand it up and curl. Now remember, the curl can happen as you stand, or you don't need it, right? You can just keep the weight with you for that added work. Nice work. Beautiful. Taking it into that upright row, right? Those are the options as well. We got about 20 seconds here. Whoo! Right, so strong. You got it. Last 10. Take it 9. We shake the legs out. They get a reprieve in 8, 7, 6. Go for 5. Last 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Whoo! Shake them out. So we're going to stand, feet hips width apart. I want you to imagine there's a piece of paper under your feet, right? Try to pull that paper. Try to split it in half so your abdominals are engaged here, right? Bend the knees, tuck the tailbone, lift the elbows off the side body, lift the elbows up, and then let's curl, fully extend. Curl, halfway down, up. So 1 full bicep curl, 1 half curl. Reason we're thinking about our feet, right? We want to engage the abs. So you have a piece of paper under your feet and you're pulling that paper to the side. You should feel that core light up a little bit here. We are almost out of that lower body work. You got it. 1 more set after this, and then that lower body is done. It's behind us. Breathe in and out. Take it 10. Go 9. You've got it. Last 8, 7. Full range and half range here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Final 1. We alternate those lunge backs, stand, upright row, lunge it back, stand and upright row. 3, 2, 1. Lunge, stand. Woo! All right, dropping that back knee. Exhaling as we lift. Shoulders try to creep up by the ears sometimes, so roll them back. Shake them out, right? You got it. A lot of leg work early on. It's going to be behind you. It's going to be done. You got it. Nice work. Nice job. Breathing in and out here for 10, 9, last 8, 7. You got it. 6, 5, down or up. Row on the top 4, 3, 1 more each leg. You got it. 1 more on the opposite side and you're done. Stand, row it up. Woo, put that weight down. Grab a sip of water, shake out those legs. We are going to get into that upper body. So I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. All right, so we're going to go. Our first move is 1 push-up all the way down, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up. So just like the biceps, we're going down, up, halfway, and all the way there. Then we're getting a little fancy here. We're going to find our plank. You can jump it in and out, or you can walk it in and out. Then you can drop to your knees and you shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Then we're gonna come up with that weight. We're gonna take a supported row on one side. And then from here, we're gonna get to lose the weights for a minute. We're gonna kick the triceps back, just body weight, kicking it back. If you have something light, you can always use that instead, but you don't need it because it's gonna be a lot of push-ups. And if you want, you can always come to your wall or to your bed and do the push-up all the way down, up, halfway down, all the way up. So we'll go in 3, 2, elbows can go nice and wide, and 1. Shift the hips forward, scoop the abs in, lower the chest to the mat, lift up, go halfway down and lift. We inhale to lower, exhale to lift, halfway down and up. So really each repetition is 2 push-ups, right? Down and up. Keep that neck nice and long, gazing right in front of you. Inhale, exhale, down and up. We're there. We got about 15 more seconds. Down and up. Breathing in and out. Nice, keeping that neck long. So we go full range and then half range. Last 10. Go 9, 8. We'll get a child's pose in between each one in 5, 4, 3, 2, shift that seat back. Option to flip those palms to the ceiling. Taking a big inhale, big exhale. Right, so it's one plank jack, one shoulder tap. You can do it as a step out. Find your plank in 3, 2. You can step left. Step right. You can drop to your knees and tap. Tap. Or you can jump in and out. Drop to the knees and tap. Tap. Or you can stay on the toes the whole time. Right, you pick what's going to work for you right now. Beautiful, keeping that plank. So one plank jack, one shoulder tap. Shoulder tap. There you go. Yep, you got it. Nice. And those hips, they want to move. They want to dance. So we're trying to keep them nice and solid. So that means our base, right? It's nice and wide. So when we tap, tap. All right, you got it. Out and in, tap, tap. Keeping those hips just like they're high beams. Lighten up that road for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You can take a child's pose or just stand up, shake it out. We do not need to hold a lunge. You've done enough lunging. Your seat's going to go back. Your next move, your right hand's going to come on your right hip, and we're going to row that weight up and down. All right, so have a nice hinge in the hips. Send the seat back, and then imagine you gently poke yourself in the belly button. Right, abdominals scoop up and in. Extend that weight, row it up and down. Lift and lower. Up and down. Up and down. In through that nose, out through the mouth. So we're thinking about the elbow pulling straight back behind us here. Lifting and lowering. Same thing could be done with a free weight. Up and down for 10. 9, we get to lose the weight in 8. 7, 6, you got it. 5, 4, nice work. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, no weights unless you have something light near you that you want to grab. Hands come in right by that side body. We're going to step it back and kick the arms back. Step it back and kick the arms. All right, so all we're doing is stepping and kicking. You don't need a weight or anything. You can drop it down. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. So we reach the leg and reach the arms. Now the leg's going to kind of help us with a little kickstand, a little counterbalance. But the higher we sweep the arms, right, the further we're going to want to reach that leg back. So that's a good thing. It's getting the hamstrings, it's getting the glutes, right? The back side of our body. Back. Can you lift the arms even higher each time? Lift them up. Right, take this nice moment because we got to do those 1.5 push-ups again. One more time. So take this moment to reset, refocus. Exact same moves we've already done. Quick little abs set, and then we stretch it out. That's it. Half an hour. Full body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We'll make our way to the floor. Elbows can go nice and wide. We got that one full push-up and that half push-up. Making our way down. Grabbing water whenever you want. Shifting that weight forward. Scoop the abs up and in like we're getting poked in the belly button here. Take it down. Exhale, lift all the way up. Halfway, all the way. All the way, and halfway. Woo! All right, arms can be super tired. They should be. It's hard work. We've got it. We're breathing in and out, lowering and lifting, taking it down and up. Breathe. You got it. Nice work. Staying with that here. Last 5. Last 4. You got it. Breathe. 3. Go for one more right here. One more all the way down and up. Shake it out. Shift that seat back. Flip those palms to the ceiling if you want. Whew. That is a lot of push-ups. Remember, each one is like 2 push-ups. All right. 2 more moves in that upper body. Grabbing that kettlebell. Grabbing that weight. We got that upright row, and then we have that final set. Then it's 3 quick core moves. Send the hips back, weights in the heels, extend that arm up and down, up and down. We got that upright row, up and down, chin off the chest, gazes forward. Lifting and lowering here, nice work. Nice job. Beautiful, firing that elbow right to the back of the body, right to the back of your room. Lifting and lowering here. 10 more counts for 10. 9, it's gonna feel nice when you get those Body weight, triceps in the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2. Place that weight down. Place the kettlebell down. You are done with it. You do not need that weight anymore. Shake those arms out. Bring the elbows nice and close to that rib cage, and then let's kick it back. So we're getting that final stretch through the back of the body, right? That final lengthen and strengthen. That was a lot of weight to move around with that weight, so we're thinking about just lifting the arms another 1/8 of an inch behind us, right? Squeezing your shoulder blades tighter as you lift. Woo! Breathing in and out. Press it up. You got it, last 20 seconds here. 3 quick core moves. They're gonna be done before we know it. Last 10. Take it 9, take it 8, 7, and 6. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just shake those arms out. So you can kind of flap your wings by crossing your arms in front of you and then squeezing them behind you, just shaking it all out. Maybe taking a few rolls of those shoulders forward and a few rolls back. So 3 moves, I'm going to show you what they are. First one, we start really slow with our mountain climbers. We bring them in really, really slow, and then we speed it up. We go really, really fast. Then we flip it over. Second move is our bicycle crunches. We start really, really slow, right? Next move, we go really, really fast. One more final move. It's that double crunch, knees to elbow, and then the last part of it is a hold. All right, so it's 3 minutes of work, 30 seconds of each one, and then it's all done. It's all behind you. So you're gonna find that high plank. If your wrists are bugging you at any point though, you can stand up and go to high knees. That's also an option. In 5, 4, 3, 2, we're gonna start really slow. Exhale here, bring the knee in. All right, bringing that knee in. So we got 3 minutes of work. All right, we go on for 20 seconds. We get a 10-second break. We go on for 20 seconds, a little bit faster. Last 3, 2, 1. Drop to the knees, roll the wrists out. Always have the option to keep going through it, but I like the reset. All right, we're gonna start again. This time is the fast round in 3, 2, 1. In and out, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Knee to chest, drive it in, drive it in. The goal is to try to bring that knee all the way to your elbow. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. We're gonna start with those really slow bicycles. So option always to have one foot on the ground, going nice and slow. Option to lift them up in 3, 2, go slow, like painfully slow on those bicycles. Crisscross, opposite elbow, opposite knee. Remember, we got 20 seconds here. We got 10, 9, really breathe. 8, 7, 6. Can you lift your armpit all the way to your knee? 4, 3, 2. Hug those knees in. Take a little bit of a rock. We're gonna go a little bit quicker, right? 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. We don't sacrifice that form. We've just picked up the tempo, right? Lift. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Switch, switch, switch. Reach those legs long. Really lift that shoulder up to the elbow, right across the body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees in. Whew. Feet are down on the ground. Hands can come behind the ears, so fingertips are behind your ears. Elbows can come nice and narrow. All right, and then we're gonna bring it up. Tap the elbows and the knees, or as close as we can get. Exhale as we lift up. Right, so we crunch. It's a double crunch because we're getting our low abdominals and the top part. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got that final hold here. Lift those legs to reverse tabletop. Hold onto your thighs. We're gonna lift our head, neck, and shoulders in 3, 2, lift up right here. So now the core is really engaged, right? If it feels better to press your palms into your quads and your quads back into your palms, you can do that too, right? Really press, 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 press. Hold here for 8, 7, lift those shoulders. 6, press deeper. 5, 4, 3, 2, whoo, hug those knees in. Bring those arms to goal. right. Big breath in and out. Big breath. And then the knees fall the opposite way. The gaze falls the opposite way. Big breath in and out. And when you're ready, you come through center. Right foot comes over that left thigh. Gently press on that right knee if you want, or thread those hands underneath that left and take a figure four. Really stretch through that right glute. So the leg that's on top, that's what we're stretching. From our glute to our knee, that whole hamstring muscle here. 8. And then when you're ready, big inhale, big exhale, drop that foot down, switch that bind. Left foot, flex it. You can gently place on the knee or thread the hands behind the right knee. Lift up. Big breath in here. And out, big inhale. Big exhale, one more big breath in. And out, plant both feet. We're gonna roll onto our side and then into that tabletop here. And then from there, just tuck the toes, lift the hips up, downward dog, press your palms in, send your seat up to the ceiling, up to the sky, and then walk those legs down. Bend those knees towards your mat. Right, and then press back through the heels, really loosening up those hamstrings. We worked them so tough. Legs got hit from every angle today. 3, 2, 1. Walk the hands back to the feet. Big bend in the knees. And then roll up vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. And nice work.